On this 50-point inspection from Fidens Brewing Company out of Albany, New York, we've got their Snapdragon. It's a double IPA coming in at 8.2% ABV. I have tried to find out what hops they are using in this. There's like no information on this beer as far as I could find. It just says it's experimental. So they're using experimental hop maybe, or they're experimenting with different yeast or hops or whatever the hell they're doing. All I know is it's a double IPA, 8.2%. It's called Snapdragon. It's from Fidens. That's the label art. And it's also, it was canned on September 6th of this year. So it is a little bit over a month old. We'll call it 5 weeks. So let's go ahead and, actually it's longer than that. What day is it in October? Oh gosh, we're further on into October than I thought. It's about six weeks. Six weeks old. All right. Yeah, let's go ahead and crack this open now. All right, here we go. We have a very frothy white head, very tight, compact bubbles on that thing. This is that murky kind of, I don't know, pineapple coloration. It's that orange, yellow, orange hue, more on the orange side. Let's get some aromas. Oh, all right. There's a bit of a zesty, earthy yet tropical fruit bite to this. So I'm saying there's papaya. That's like a main type aroma. Yeah. Other than papaya, there's probably dragon fruit in this, right? Because it is Snapdragon. Right, they're probably going to say there's dragon, but that is such a weak-ass fruit as far as getting any real notes out of dragon fruit. I mean, it'd have to be, like, super concentrated. Yeah, maybe a little bit of a melon vibe to this one. They're probably going to say mango, even though it's not. It's more on the papaya side, I think. I could see a little bit of a pineapple. Passion fruit to me would be pushing it, but it's always a possibility. It's kind of got a little bit of that kind of smell to it. So, all right, let's dive in for some flavors now. Cheers. Yeah, it's got a zest right up front, an herbal zestiness. Body seems to be like fluffy. It has a fluffy feel to the mouth feel, anyways, I should say. It's like a lighter side, medium body. Carbonation's medium. It's just super pillowy soft. It just floats on the palate. It basically drinks like you're drinking foam. But yeah, there's a lot of that zesty kind of herbal-esque type flavor note right up front. It lingers all the way through. It's just got this zest to it. I'd say there's a little bit of like melon type notes, maybe a touch of like berries, a little bit of that papaya, a little bit of that footiness that comes up with the papaya. They finish maybe like a sweet, like a very, very sweet pine. So this one is just kind of touching that moderately bitter. It's just under it, so mild to moderate. Yeah, this one definitely doesn't drink like a super like juicy IPA. It's more that herbally, zesty thing. There's a bit of that kind of like rindiness of some fruits, a zest of some fruits, and kind of an herbal spiciness too. A little bit more on the earthier side, so tropical fruits that are definitely meatier than meat, like papaya ones that are just heftier, denser, more earth-like, less super juicy. 8.2% ABV. Not detectable. A little bit of a graininess. I'm now picking up just a touch of grain. It's not overly done. A little bit bready, like from the malt. That's about what I can say about the beer without just constantly repeating myself over and over again. So I'm going to stop right here and come up with a score. Okay, so we are back with both the Untapped score and my score. On Untapped, they don't say anything about it. It just says experimental DIPA. So out of 1,135 ratings, this averages out at a 4.34 out of 5. Which on my scale would land it as a very good beer. Now let's just go to my scoring. Appearance, I gave it the 6 out of 6. The aromatics on this one, I'm going to give it an 8.5 out of 10. Flavor score, I'm at a 16 out of 19. And for the body, I like the mouthfeel in this one. It's nice. It works very well. 5 out of 5. And my overall on this, I'm at an 8 out of 10. So that's going to leave Fidens Snapdragon Double IPA, an experimental one at that, with a BuMpY 43.5 out of 50, which puts it as a very good beer. So, yeah, just want to say cheers and thank you all for watching.